Well, good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Keep It Local Jobs. So today I have the pleasure of introducing Bob from Jiffy Lube. Bob, why don't you tell us a little bit about the background of your company?
Our auto services, DBA Jiffy Lube, started developing stores in 2019. We opened up our first store in December of 2019. Since that time, we've developed 32 more locations. So we have a total of 33 stores open and operating in 8 states. And our build-out schedule is 150 stores in 5 years.
That's a lot of growth.
Certainly is.
Good for you.
People ask me how I sleep at night. I say I sleep like a baby. I wake up every 2 hours and I cry.
All right. What kind of positions do you currently have open?
For our Manitowoc location, we're currently looking for an assistant manager, and we're always looking for individuals that want to start a career with Jiffy Lube at the ground floor with desire for advancement. With that in mind, we are looking for every position, primarily the assistant manager position, and then also lube technicians and auto technicians with an emphasis on an engaging personality with whom our guests are just welcoming to interact with.
So then what kind of skills are you looking for?
We hire the personality and we train the skill. That in mind, automotive background is not necessary because we can train that. Then all applicants that display a positive attitude, a friendly disposition, and a desire to learn and grow are excellent candidates for starting a career. Good for managers that have an experience of leading and developing people. It's not required they have managed in the automotive industry, but it is required that they have a successful leadership and superior guest service skills.
Alrighty, so what would a typical day look like?
Well, we start the day off by having a huddle with the people that are opening up the store. And usually that's a minimum of 3 people. We could have as many as 5 or 6. The day starts with that huddle at the activity board, which displays the manager's goals for the day, the positions where the teammates are assigned, and necessary objectives such as training, groundskeeping, spot checking inventory, and so on. The teammates are also assigned cleaning duties we call tidies that must be performed throughout the day. As cars pull in, we greet the guests as they arrive, service their vehicle, and provide feedback to the guest after the vehicle's safety check and inspection has been completed and a vehicle profiling has been gathered, including the manufacturer's recommendations. We look at tire wear, tread depth, and we identify any issues in the undercarriage that should be brought to the guest's attention. These are also reviewed during the service review with the guest. Sometimes we get rushes, 3, 4, 5 cars at a time. And when you have 3 people on duty, that can be a little bit unnerving. However, we train our people to concentrate on the one vehicle that came in and then the next one and the next one. But we also pay attention to all guests. So all guests are acknowledged as they show up immediately, and we greet them, and then we offer them to exit their vehicle if they like. If not, they can stay in their vehicle because of the COVID situation we have currently.
So I think your huddle spoke a little bit about your culture, but do you want to expand on that a little bit more?
Well, people is our business, Karen. We strive on customer service. That's job one. And our teammates. Our teammates are a human resource, and we take that very seriously, the word resource. We treat teammates with respect as they are our resource for a successful organization. We honestly believe and live that family comes first, followed by the business. And our guests are our lifeline. Our top priority as a company is to earn and receive praise from our guests in the form of social media, recognition, and positive responses to surveys sent to the guests by Jiffy Lube International.
So then is there also room for growth within the business?
Tons and tons. Opened up 33 stores already, and we have a build out of 150 stores for 5 years. So there is tons of opportunity. I always share with our teammates that desire to grow comes with an openness to relocate for opportunities. We understand that not all teammates have that luxury of picking up and moving, but those that are willing have a better opportunity for moving up in our organization.
Bob, what about the wages and the benefits that go with it?
Our starting wages are very competitive and commensurate with experience. New hires can expect to make a lower wage than someone that comes in with experience, obviously. We also have a bonus program that rewards individuals for top tier performance and for meeting the company's objectives. We also offer health insurance to full-time employees that have 30 hours or more per week, beginning after the first full month of employment. And then we offer personal time off after 3 months of employment.
Yeah. And how do people go about applying if they're interested in one of your positions?
We have a very memorable website to go to. It's called jiffyjobs.org throughout the entire company, throughout the entire country. So any interested individual can go to that website, click on the job and the location that they're interested in, and it will open up to an application. And you can expect someone from Jiffy Lube to contact that individual within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, and just so I'm sure, you said Jiffy Jobs.
Jiffyjobs.org.
Okay, great, got it. And so what's the typical turnaround time to hear back from your company?
24 to 48 hours, but there are times, timing is everything. So if someone submits an application at 8 o'clock in the evening and we have a district manager or a store manager that happens to be looking at the website at that time, they could answer that application within minutes, but it's usually within 24 to 48.
Okay, that's great. All right, is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
The only thing I can say is that our company's culture, we love to talk about our company culture because it's different than most. We are very competitive. We love to jab each other and have fun. We have contests, and we work hard and we play hard. And we look for people that can fit into that kind of culture. It's fun, and we say have fun and bring the guest along, because that's what we do at work. We bring the guest along with us and have fun with them, but also take our job very seriously, because this is the second most expensive investment of our guests, and we take that seriously. And you'll see that in our process and procedures when we put seat covers in the car, we put floor mats in, steering wheel covers. We have very, very explicit procedures on guiding vehicles in and out of the bay. We have communication from upper bay to lower bay. We also have safety checks to make sure all the jobs were completed with efficiency and 100% satisfaction. So it's a fun place to work. I've been with Jiffy Lube for 35 years, and if I could, I'd look forward to another 35, but I know that's going to be impossible.
All right, well, thank you so much, Bob, for joining us.
All right, well, thank you, Karen.